So, Maya's death, it felt kinda meh, and I'm not really happy with it. Not because I thought Maya was like an awesome character and I'm mad at Gearbox for killing her off, but because it felt kind of forced and is mainly just there to drive the story forward. And I don't even mean that Troy now has her powers, but this whole master and apprentice relationship between Ava, which now turned into a very cliche master dies and apprentice seeks vengeance scenario. And I guess Borderlands always had some cliche moments, but it still doesn't feel right because we never really got to see much of that relationship between them. So far, it's mostly just been Ava complaining about Maya. And it's not unbelievable that they had a good relationship because she probably spent a pretty long time on Athena's with Maya, but we just didn't get to see much of that. And I'm also upset that they didn't have any interaction between Zero and Maya, because that's something I was really looking forward to in Borderlands 3. Just any two Vault Hunters from Borderlands 2 talking to each other and like referencing things that happened in Borderlands 2. That's a very missed opportunity, I think. But yeah, that's just my opinion. It's not like it's a horrible story writing or anything like that. It just feels a bit off. Anyway, let's move on.
She's dead. Maya's dead.
Lass, we've got to go.
Alright, let's head back to Sanctuary and see what everyone else has to say.
Vault Hunter, we're on the bridge. Sorry, Vault Hunter. There was nothing you could do. Thanks for getting Ava back safely. How you holding up? If I can really take it out of you, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Lilith, you have to say something. Fine, I'll say something. I knew Maya when she was alive. I preferred her that way. That didn't come out right, but she's gone, and that's how it is. All we can do is fight to honor her memory the best we can. People die in wars. By the droves. I mean, open your eyes, people. Don't ask me to speak at your funeral, Lilith.
No kidding, Tannis.
I never kid. I know what I am. A brilliantly ruthless scientist. And you know what you are. Because everyone on this ship is waiting for you to say something. And they won't be able to get back to the very important things they need to do to keep this hunk of floating space debris functioning until you do.
Maya wasn't just a Crimson Raider or a Vault Hunter. She was family. But we can't lose sight of our mission. We're going to open the vaults. That's how we make her death mean anything. Everyone, back to your stations.
Open the vaults? That's all you have to say. Maya's dead because you wanted to open the vaults.
Zero fucks
You
given.
should be hunting down the Calypsos and making them pay for what they did.
It's not that easy.
Maya always told me a Vault Hunter runs toward the fire. All her stories were about you. You saved Pandora. You killed Handsome Jack. You're supposed to be the Firehawk.
I don't know what I am.
Figure it out, Lilith, before you get someone else killed.
Vault Hunter, go see if she's all right, will you? I'll get us ready for the jump to Eden 6.
Yeah, and now Ava is of course super mad, and that's what I mean. It just, I don't know.
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter. Not much to say, you know, it's a war. People die.
Someday, when you're old enough, We'll get absolutely shite-faced and sing songs about her till our throats go hoarse.
Thanks. You didn't have to come talk to me, but I'm glad you did. Here, this is... It was hers. She'd probably want you to have it. I'm sure they're getting ready for the jump to Eden 6. You should be up there. I think I need to be alone for a little bit.
Yeah, I think what a lot of people also dislike about Maya's death is that it was also a very... It was used as a shock factor. Kind of like Roland in Borderlands 2, because there was nothing that led up to it and it just kind of happened out of nowhere. But I don't actually have a problem with that, to be honest. I think that can work out well in video games when a game just kind of slaps you in the face with something like that. And what I also like about that cutscene though is that it makes sense, because technically it happens while the vault hunters are inside the vault and looting, so they can't help. I mean, the cutscene triggers once you get out again, but I think it's implied that you're still in the vault. Whereas with Roland's death, that's not the case, and the vault hunters, mechanically 6 vault hunters, just stand there while Jack holds Lilith and shot Roland, not doing anything. So that didn't make sense, and this cutscene definitely made more sense.
Vault Hunter, good, you're here. We need to set a course to Eden 6. No time to waste.
Lilith, incoming transmission!
What now?
Hey, it's Joe! Looks like we interrupted your zap times. Here, maybe this will cheer you up. Right? Oh, memories. Our followers love it. Recruitment is skyrocketing.
Man, your dead siren's powers are amazeballs! Woo! I've been phase locking grapes and tossing them into my mouth all day. Your friend's dead.
Always a step behind, eh, Lil? Ah, see you at the next vault, which totally doesn't rhyme with Schmeed and Schmix. Bye!
I'm not sure those monsters care about anyone or anything. That's what makes them so dangerous. Tannis says the vault down on Promethea was somehow connected to one on Eden 6. If the Calypsos want to get their hands on that vault, those monsters are gonna have to go through us. Luckily, we have a friend in the area. Flaptrap,
Oh, yeah,
get
this.
Hammerlock on vid screen.
Oh no.
With pleasure. I'll bet he can't wait to hear about my many adventures.
Lilith, Wainwright Jacobs at your service. I'm sorry to report that those COV zealots have kidnapped Hammerlock. And it seems they're here for me. One step closer and I'll whoop you with lead. I'm emblazing my family crest on your craven ass.
Looks like the COV are already on Eden 6. Vault Hunter, meet up with Wainwright Jacobs and find out what's going on down there.
Yeah, so the mission reward. It's Cloud Kill. Oh man, that's just that is the real slap in the face. It's an SMG called Cloud Kill. And when you shoot something with it, it places a cloud, a corrosive cloud. And that's how they send Maya off. The last thing she leaves behind is the most unbalanced skill in Borderlands history, probably. Okay, but now we're heading to Eden 6. Which isn't actually a planet, it's a moon. There it is. And that is just so fucking beautiful. Orbiting a gas giant. That's also something I love in Warframe, when you're like in an Arcwing mission around a gas giant. That just looks so awesome, and now we have it in Borderlands, a moon orbiting a gas giant. I love it. So yeah, Eden 6 isn't actually the planet. That right there is the planet. I guess it's called Eden, and Eden 6 is one of the moons orbiting it. There's another one. I think there's like 7 moons or something, or at least moons that we know of. Or can confirm exist, I mean. Because Eden 7 is mentioned once. And either Eden 4 or Eden 5 are mentioned once as well. Or both, I forgot. And yeah, that of course implies there's Eden 1, 2, 3. And so on. But typically a gas giant has more moons than that. Whatever. Nobody cares. Or maybe you do care. I care. Let's move on. So, Cloud Kill. Let's put a trinket on here. And we finally got all 4 weapon slots. And yeah, that's a nice shield. Let's also see if we can sell some stuff and buy some SDUs. Okay, this thing, I don't think I'm gonna use it. And this we can sell now as well, I think.
Have some money. Now why not spend it?
Now this one, actually I might check if that isn't better. Also, yeah, this is cryo, so it's kinda eh. I'll sell that. It had an alien barrel, which is interesting though.
No questions asked.
Oh yeah, and we got a weapon skin, which I didn't have yet. A white one. Okay, let's unlock this. Oh yeah, that looks cool. It looks kind of similar to the default skin. And here... Honestly, I want to save up for some more backpack space. Let's just quickly see, how much is this launcher worth? Okay, not that much. Then I'll keep it. And also, I technically do have a bunch of legendaries in my bank from level 22 to level 40 and everything in between. But I don't think I'm gonna use them. It's just... would be kind of boring if I constantly used like the best gear. I mean, not the best gear, but really, really good gear. Maybe this. Yeah, let's grab that. And also that, because that grenade drops cash. That's the only reason I keep it. It's level 17. But whatever. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I'm gonna make a cut and see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I restarted the game in hopes of getting better FPS. Now let's go down to Eden 6 and use the drop pod to get there. But I also want to do some side quests now. And yeah, as you can see, Eden 6 is this jungle planet, which looks really cool. Reminds you a lot of the Hammerlock DLC in Borderlands 2.
Vault Hunter, I wish I could give you the proper Jacob's welcome to Eden 6, but those COV devils are everywhere. Me and a few survivors are holed up in my family's lodge. Supplies are running low and we're surrounded. I need your help.
And there's our first
Those
side quest.
craven zealots. Jacob's Corporation has survived for 300 years, but these COV devils have spread across the system like a damn plague. All under the orders of those rat bastard Calypsos. They murdered my father because he wouldn't hand over our vault, and now they've come for me.
Man, doesn't that look awesome? How that gas giant just takes up so much space in the sky. Okay, let's see.
Oh, those poor SOBs! Hey, Von Hunter, over here!
Listen, you've got to help us put a stop to that monster. Calls himself Inquisitor Bloodflap. That son of a bitch bastard killed my best friend Coop. Bloodflap and his gang's on a goddamn rampage, cutting down innocent civilians left and right in the name of those Calypso devils. You gotta help me get some vengeance for Coop and all the others. Get yourself a vehicle and hunt those pricks down. Now, to draw out the Inquisitor himself, you're gonna have to take out his gang to really get him in the goods. In a bad way.
Alright, also, I wanted to switch out this, I think. Because this is less damage, but it's one projectile and more fire rate and better reload speed, so I'm gonna use this. Oh, and it has no scope.
There we were, Coop and me, just doing our work down at the Jacob's lumber mill. Then these flaming COV nutjobs come popping up
Out of thin air saying they're looking for the Jacobs. And they start calling us all heretics and whatnot and just start murdering everybody. It's madness, pure madness!
Yeah, that rifle not having a scope might become a problem. But we'll see.
You dare defy the will of the Calypsos? This planet will be purged of heretics, especially you, Vault Thief. Come and get me if you can!
Well, that fella sounds proper pissed. Now run him down and don't stop till you hear him squeal. Do it for Coop!
Okay, I think... What's the best way to go there? Oh, also there's a side quest down there, so we might as well do that first.
Oh, your friend's like, slow down, Speedy. I'm eating a hoagie here. Do you have positive association with the word skid marks? Then it's time to drive. Name's Prisa. Hop in that outrunner, let's ride. We've got ourselves a driver. If you can prove that you're the Sultan of Stunts, you'll become the official driver of Grog Loop. Grog Loop. Get quick, Slick.
Yeah, this mission is just driving around and jumping a little bit.
You just might be Grog Loop sponsorship material, Slick. Killer.
Oh, and there's
You're
this.
oozing Grog Loop style.
But if I get out of the car, I think the mission resets and I have to do those jumps again.
Give those pistons a misting with Grog Loop.
Wow.
Grog Loop.
Hi.
Driving good takes guts. One more test and then it's time for the big one.
Now that's how you drive!
Guts for days! Grog Loop is gonna be all over you, Slick. Now, you ready for the big jump? It's a three-parter, and my daddy was the only driver I ever saw make this one. You made it!
And there we
My
go.
daddy would have loved to see that. He was the official stunt driver of Grog Loop.
Until the big crash.
Oh, this is fully auto.
That's his old ride. He ran out of grog lube. The engine cut out, left him stranded. COV got him, but I never could make the jump myself. You mind destroying his car? Don't want any bandits taking it.
So, how did the Grave get here if she never made the jump herself and got up here? Okay, the cloud kill. Can use that. There we go.
Thanks.
And that's
Wish
the
my
cloud.
daddy were around to see you drive. Help yourself to his stash. It's all yours, Slick.
Yeah, that's an awesome stash with
Grog lube.
awesome loot. Look at that.
And you got guts for days, Slick. I think it's safe to say you're grog lube material.
Look at that loot. So good. Okay. Just a quick little side mission. Now we can pick up that radio tower. And I think there's also a claptrap somewhere here. No, it's a typhon log. Yeah, that's over there.
It
And
feels
there we
good
go.
to get those COV nut jobs off the airwaves. Score one.
Okay, I guess my car just disappeared. Actually, I think a side quest will lead us through that camp there anyway later on. So we can grab the Typhon log when we do that. So now let's do this. Okay, and this is up here. So we'll drive up there again. This map was honestly kind of confusing the first time I played through it. And I still have to check where I go. Okay, over there, over the bridge, and then to the right.
Town of Reliance, or used to be. Home to our finest gunsmiths, central to our logging operations too. At least my father's not allowed to see it's fallen to those bandit devils.
Oh, wait, this car doesn't have weapons. Okay, now we just have to return to Miller. But the last time I did this... I just continued with the story mission here. And Miller should show up if the same thing happens again. And there's the Typhon log here. Did you just push back my clone?
I ended up trading city steak for swamp ass. Eden 6 is a lot of things, but it ain't no paradise. That's for sure.
Okay, during the fight you couldn't really hear that. But that's what I have subtitles for.
Find the lodge at the peak. We'll fight these devils off best we can, but I suggest you hurry.
We had that coming.
as I can hold a Jacob's shotgun in my hand, I ain't handing over Eden 6 without a fight. Come at me, you mud-sucking bastards!
You're a snack!
Yeah, okay.
Keep going.
The
Don't
max
give
is
up,
really
Pete.
low for
Have
full
you
also.
considered, I don't know, laying down and dying? Seemed to work for your siren friend. Haven't heard any complaints from her.
Quit me and my gun, heretic!
Glad you're here. Not sure how much longer we could have held those COV zealots off.
Fire at will, little bud.
You're driving them back. Just a few more, Vault Hunter.
Well, look at the state here. I'd call this a successful operation. Move it, just man. Yes, come.
Vault Hunter, you just saved my damn life, and I am in your debt. Let's talk.
Yeah, there's Miller. He just teleports up here. I don't know why, but that's convenient. So let's turn it in.
I know our planet may not look like much, but Eden 6 is run by Jacobs. And Jacobs ain't like all them other corporations. It's a family. We do the work, and they keep us from getting killed. Jacobs has stood for 300 years, and we can't let the old tree fall now. Things may look bad for us, but the swamp folk are strong, and we ain't gonna take this invasion lying down. I'll always remember what you did for Coop, Vault Hunter. Oh, and hey, since you're on Eden 6, you might as well put this here Jacobs to good use.
Someone call me.
I think he gives you a measure. Yeah. And it's actually better than mine. It's actually... I think I got that same measure from the mission when I did it on Moss and then put it in the bank.
On Eden 6. Just what my father warned me of so long ago. My name is Wainwright Jacobs, but I'm afraid my name's all I have left. Those devils have taken everything else. Well, come on in. Help yourself to some firearms. I salvaged what little I could from my father's personal collection, but everything for me. And if you hadn't come along, I reckon I'd be in the mud too. I escaped with my life, but they captured my partner, Alistair Hammerlock. Those devils are holding him as leverage until I cough up the vault key. Which is also why you're here, I presume.
Bingo.
That vault has been a family secret for generations. We didn't want our fair paradise to be torn asunder like what happened to Promethea and Pandora. Where there's a vault, there's always a war. But right now, I've more pressing concerns than my family legacy. Alistair Hammerlock, love of my life. If they kill him, I got nothing left. If my father was still breathing, he'd tell me to march right up to those devils and negotiate with the smoking end of a Jacob's firearm. So that's exactly what we gonna do. See, that cult is holding Alistair in a prison called the Anvil. I already sent a team of mercenaries to break him out, but I ain't heard from them since. Rescue Alistair, and I'll get you that damn vault key. You in?
Sure. Never been on the other side of a prison break before?
All right. The team's muscle, codenamed Meat Slab, should be securing an escape route as we speak. He'll be near the prison's front gate. Find him and get Alistair out of there alive. I'll hold down the fort and protect what's left of my people. Good luck.
Alright.
I'm not worried about Meat Slab. More mountain than a man and much. But attention span ain't his strong suit, particularly when there's punches to be thrown.
Ah, you're a terrible negotiator.
Okay.
Your business is on.
So we can just teleport to our car again, I suppose. Because if you actually go down the elevator there, you end up over there, And for whatever reason... Oh, you just have to break it. Never mind. Can you only break it from this side? Because I tried many times to break it from the other side and it didn't work. And that was very annoying. Oh, also, we have to jump down there. Because there's a car there. For Ellie.
This junker needs more boost.
There we go.
It's got razor wings on it. You gotta get that vehicle for yourself, BH. Let's get that sharp as hell runner into the catch ride system, BH.
And yeah, this has a very unique booster. And also a cool skin.
Ain't no one gonna run you off the
Oh,
road
nice.
when you got them razor wings equipped. Now fly, you razor-strapped raven.
Okay, let's see. Put that here. Maybe we'll change the skin to that. Oh, or to this. This actually looks pretty cool, I think. If you make it like this. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, we could equip those, I suppose. And the laser wings are kind of meh. I'll just keep this. Okay, let's see. Well, I think it would be better if we just teleported back up again. Yeah, let's do that. And now we can also head down the elevator.
Hey, how's paradise? Thought the home of Jacobs would be less, I want to say, swampasty? Dangerous place, Eden 6. Reminds me of home.
Okay, you can
Anyway,
break
the
it?
Melon One sponsorship was a bust, but we did take a page from Katagawa's murder diary. This time, I just bammed right in at dinner time and leached the CEO of Jacobs. Boom, done. Installed a loyal puppet instead, and she is a trip. Real ice queen, you know? She manages the books, keeps the locals in line. It's just nice to see another rich bitch in charge, you know? You know.
Yeah, so apparently you can break that, maybe only with weapons. Because I'm pretty sure you can't break it by driving against it. Whatever. I guess we're just doing story missions now. Later on there will be some more side quests though. Actually, I'm curious, what level is this quest? Okay, 21.
The team I sent in still isn't responding. Something must have happened. Get that gate open, Vault Hunter.
Put this in your pipe! I'm looking to act a maggot. You got a job to do.
And there we go. Our grenade drops cash.
Brutal. Join us.
Oh no! No, that was a loot chink. I didn't see that. if you don't kill them quickly enough, they just teleport away. That's sad.
Ooh.
And here's Brick.
Oh, hell yeah, another Vault Hunter. This job just keeps getting better. Help me beat down some bandits, then we'll talk.
Get ice! Better leave before you get hurt. Now! Oh, that'll do ya. Look, it's the real Zane! There!
Man, those shield enemies are so annoying. There we go. And the FPS drops are also annoying, of course, as always.
Now entering the clone zone. I become king. Holy hell! You'll get yours.
Attention, everyone! Vault thieves are here! Kill them while I question Machine Man about the vault key! Stay bloodthirsty!
I think we can switch over to Sniper. Okay. Wow, okay, I just missed all of that. There we go, finally.
About time we had some action! Tick-tock, that clock!
Badass! Now let's gab, Slab.
You remind me of my brother. He was a big un too.
Yeah. Glad you're here. Things got complicated. I was waiting for the signal from our demolition expert, but something went down. Supposed to be zealots or COV.
Now, name doesn't matter. As long as I get to hit them hard. Hit them real hard. I gotta get you to our demolitionist team. Right, we're supposed to be using code names? Crook Bunny needs your help. Follow me.
I wonder who that could be. That's how you open the door. brick
They
style.
call me the doorman. And he said, I'm a lot. This way.
Gonna rip you apart!
Ouch.
Glad I kept some testosterone, guys.
Man, that's an awesome slideshow right here. And it's probably gonna look even worse in the video.
Wouldn't wanna be ya. Hey, look.
I am friggin' invincible!
Tell my kids I wish they were born.
Oh, badass.
You are so dead!
Okay.
Job and my house.
One second, I'll grab something to drink. Alright, I'm back.
We're almost there. And trust me, you don't want to keep Crunk Bunny waiting. It's an ambush. Let's beat them together, Slabs.
More friends of yours to kill? Fun! That big dumbass looks tasty. Oh no, more guards!
Closing in.
Death comes for us all.
All
You
that
first.
money.
Place in the great vault.
Over here!
Come closer, will you? Reveal your secrets.
Gate. Open.
Man, I wish this thing had a better magazine size. But I guess the damage makes up for it.
Jump and grind! I'm not a...
Man, keep me distracted, will you?
Lily for ya!
Ouch.
Eat bread, Herb.
Yo, Meat Slab, you coming, man? I I got eyes on max security, but COV's heading my way.
Yeah, who could Birdman be, huh?
Nice fight. Usually I'm a solo brawler, but that duet was baller. I gotta go help out our sniper. You meet up with Crunk Bunny.
Now, I should warn you, Crunk Bunny is a damn prodigy with explosives, but how do I say this? She's nuttier than squirrel shit.
I will now read the crimes of the condemned. You kidnapped my... You moved. Whatever.
It's Tina, who would have thought?
Ayo, baby, yourself. Came to free Hammerlock.
Okay, look, here's the deal. They're keeping hammy locks in max security, and there's a big old door that needs blowing up. But shit got complicated, and some bandits took my bomb! I'm okay. I'm okay. So, do me a favor and grab some toppings for this bomb-ass pizza I'm cooking up. Full disclosure, it is actually a bomb. It's a big
We have some stuff to sell.
I know this place got the toppings I need somewhere. And Tina's got a special recipe.
Okay, I never really used it.
I'll take anything off your hands sooner or later.
And I should put these 3 in the bank again.
Come see me again.
I bet you're like, hey Tuna, why you call it a pizza? Cause you can deliver a pizza anywhere, shorty. And people are like, ooh, is this a pizza? Splendid. Now scurry on, I shan't be tipped. And then I'm like, here's a tip, kaboom, sucker! Pizza's open doors, that's not fun.
End of the road for
Okay.
ya. Trigger finger's getting tired over here.
Okay, let's quickly grab this tower.
Beautiful. Come on, come on!
Bad move, heretic! Bad move! I was the best.
I'm gonna try.
Wait, where do I go here?
Time
There
to
we
replace
go.
that awful COV racket with the sweet sounds of Crimson.
Oh yeah, those barrels. They're conveniently placed for you to kick them down there. But whatever.
so hard now, was it?
Tell me about this guy!
Doubling up!
Ouch, I'm glad.
Miss it! Boom, going out!
Cloud kill might be good for shield guys.
Don't have my kill stick!
Okay, there we go.
Also, we are gonna need a detonator for that bomb-ass bomb, Abu. Yeah, I call it ham. Bomb talk. And I know where you can get that. Oh, sweet, sweet piggy. You gotta kill one of them boom kiddos. The ones holding the bombs. They're my favorite. Ham. In honor of my man, the man, Sir Hamilok.
And here we can get some extra loot later.
You know, some people don't like onion, but I just tell them, never say that to me again. Onion is queen. It's queen! Oh, yeah. That's some good onion.
Yeah, man, am I glad that Tina isn't a Vault Hunter.
Okay, I need a bottle of nitroglycerin, which I call sauce. Can't make a bomb-ass pizza without sauce. There's gotta be a sauce storage room somewhere, Shorty.
And here it's always the third box.
Well done, my plucky young assistant. Now let's meet back up, and we shall assemble this pizza bomb for my sweet man Hamilok.
Deadly! Back someone down on the top of
Okay. At least we're getting a lot of money now thanks to that grenade. Even though I'm not even chucking grenades myself. Oh, also, let's grab this extra loot that I just opened up. Okay, this chest contained nothing of interest. Yeah. And up here's a Typhon log. And another chest with an enemy in it. You can kinda cheese that guy by just going back here. Oh hey, a legendary. Cool. Okay, my clone doesn't do anything. Okay, nice. And he dropped the purple. Okay, what's this? A hornet! Yeah, let's take that. And then instead of the cloud, kill this. Because we now have a different corrosive weapon. So yeah, the hornet is back in this game. Also, I think the hornet always spawns with a blade. So that's interesting, I guess, but yeah, not sure why you would use the hornet on a melee build. And up here's another chest, I think. This one I actually only found because Flag's pet showed it to me. Which is a thing Flag's pets do, which is cool. Can't walk on the chain. 0 out of 10 game. I want a refund, please.
Bomb's gonna be, as they say in the business.
Yeah, just... I should just leave her like this forever.
And for doing such a good job, I'm gonna promote you. You're my pizza delivery specialist now. Ha! You earned it, boo.
Oh, what does the sniper have, by the way? Okay, just a launcher. Birdman with the Birdman.